So we did our top 5 fictional sports movie characters. We all know fictional means they're not real. Here are my 5. I'm going to start from 5 and go down to 1 because y'all know who number 1 is, but I have a clip I want to play. Number 5, Rick, Wild Thing Vaughn. You got a guy coming in, throwing a hundo, rocking the glasses with Wild Thing playing from the outfield? Come on, you make our hearts sing, man. Rocky Balboa, number 4. Hey. Obviously, it's Rocky Balboa. Jesus Shuttlesworth, number 3. Like you said, Tone, had an unbelievable official visit.
Man,
number 2,
Allen.
the greatest golfer of all time, in my opinion, Happy Gilmore. Then y'all know who number 1 is. Play that clip for number 1. Y'all know who it is. We're going down the bayou for this one.
Bobby Boucher.
Let's run it.
No.
Oh, man. Oh, man. The single face bar.
It may be the greatest sports movie ever. Bobby Boucher is my number 1 fictional sports movie character. The dude went back to school, got his degree. They tried to cheat him, said he went to a high school he didn't, and the coach, Coach Klein, hid from him when they found out. The water boy is not a cheater. And also, you go and have the biggest game of your life in the second half of the Bourbon Bowl. You remember that?
I'm trying to remember I wish I could remember the first time I watched Waterboy.
I've watched it so many times, there is no me remember.
I laugh so hard. Let me introduce you to the right top 5.
Okay, yeah.
All right. So we're going to go 5. Happy Gilmore, he's up there, really shaped my childhood a little bit. Wish I could do that. Tried the swing, doesn't really work out that well.
Yep.
All right, number 4, it's Jackie Moon.
Jackie.
E-L-E, fellas. E-L-E, everybody love everybody. We traded Monix for a washing machine. All right, then 3, it's Ricky Bobby.
Okay.
I mean, it's Ricky Bobby. If you don't chew Big Red, David,
you know
I know the rest.
And it's 2. This number 1 and number 2
this is
so dumb.
White Goodman.
White Goodman is one of my favorite. The dodgeball, his character is probably the funniest character I've ever seen.
Do you remember?
Suffocated Kumquat.
Do you remember when the blonde lady goes over to see him and he comes down the stairs and she's like, "Hey, are you reading the dictionary?" He's like, "Oh, I'd like to break a mental sweat too."
Like, and some cultures, all they eat is throat.
Yeah, he's like, "We should mate."
Oh yeah, we got a clip here of
Jackie Moon.
Of Jackie Moon fighting Dewey the bear.
Let's run it. This actually happened.
Yeah. You're just nothing but a dumb bear. Smack, smack.
Yeah. Wait till you get crazy fist.
Crazy fist. Come in with crazy fist. Huh? This is fine. He's not doing anything.
He's not doing anything. Oh, man. And then, of course, number 1, I got Bobby Boucher.
That a boy.
Bobby Boucher. All right, pull up the list.
Conathan.
Pull up the list here. All right, forget Happy Gilmore. Number 5, Shooter McGavin. Shooter. Okay. Number 4, Steamin' Willie Beeman. You guys know I
almost went Willie
had
Beeman
to put a quarterback
or
on
Shane
there.
Falco.
Almost went Paul Crew. Okay, but Steamin' Willie Beeman. Number 3. Jesus Quintana.
You went the bowler from Big Lebowski?
Jesus Quintana.
That's when he dated like a 14-year-old?
You flash your piece on the lane, you know the rest. All right, number 2, Bobby Boucher. I have to agree with you guys. The single face. I mean, if you're playing linebacker, you have the single face. You're a legend of epic proportions. And number 1, Roy Hobbs. Think about this. Think about this. Slated to be the greatest pitcher that we've ever seen get shot with a bullet, and then he comes back and he's one of the greatest hitters of all time. Shohei Ohtani before his time.
True.
Roy Hobbs. There you go. Oh, let's pull up some shooter.
Let's go Shooter McGavin. Run that clip. This is gone.
Boom, 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 boom. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know how many times I've done that on a golf course?
Oh, dude, everybody.
A lot.
If you haven't done that, if you haven't done that or tried the Happy Gilmore swing, have you really ever actually played
I don't think
golf?
I made it to like a 4th hole.
Here we go. Let's run the Happy
Gilmore
Gilmore. Run it. Oh, yeah. He's approaching. It's a delicious delivery, and the ball is smothered.
And you see how much of the ground he hit?
Yeah,
no
so much
I'd go that far.
As he hits a hole-in-one on a par 5. Shooter McGavin, I should have put Shooter McGavin in my top 5.
I'm really surprised that White Goodman.
I wanted to put the Bash Brothers from Mighty Ducks.
That was a great.
But
every time I watch hockey,
they would take up 2 spots.
That's true.
You know?
Hey, if you like what you heard and you want to hear more, go on over to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher. Check out Crane & Company live every day from 2 to 3 Central, where you can hear us spit it straight.